We now have the factory all hooked up and ready to call into our RESTful service, but we don't have a way to tie into the promises that are returned from our getCustomers and our getCustomer. So the next step in this story is to go into our controllers, call into our getCustomers and getCustomer as appropriate, and then wire the promise that we get back from each of these into success and error callbacks. So to do that, I'm going to first come into Customer's controller, and right now we're making a synchronous call. But let's go ahead and convert this into an async call since we're working with promises. So I'm still going to call in to Customer's factory getCustomers, but now we're going to get back that promise, and I'm going to chain to that promise a call into a success. So we're going to say success, and this is going to give us back our customers. Go ahead and end that. And we can end it right there, but we might also want to capture any errors. So I'm going to go ahead and chain that as well, and we'll say .error, and we'll give it a function, and there's a couple things you can pass here. And we'll go ahead and end that. Now, right now, I'm just going to put handle error, and up here, what we're going to do is to the scope property, we're going to assign the customers collection that we get back from the AJAX call. So we're ready to go. Looks pretty good. So let's come over to orders, and right now, again, we're making a synchronous call. So let's go ahead and convert this. So I'm just going to paste in the code we have, but I don't actually want to call, of course, getCustomers. We want to call getCustomer, and we want to take the route parameter value and pass it in. So we'll do that. And we're not going to get back a collection. We're going to get back one. So we'll go ahead and just simply take off the S here. And we're ready to go. Now, when it comes to the error, we could pop up an alert. We could show it in the screen and maybe bind it to a property, maybe the status, for instance, of the error. Or we could even log it using the log service of Angular. So there's a lot of different things we could do there, but I'm going to focus on our service hopefully working in this example. All right, so now we're ready to go. Our customer's factory is called. We get back the promise from getCustomer, wire it up, and we should be ready to go here. Let me take out that extra semicolon though. So let's go ahead and I'll pop open the browser. My node service is currently running, as you'll see right here. So now what I'm going to do is come in and go to localhost, go to 8080, and we'll go to index.html. And this will now serve it up, and there we go. We now have some data. Let's go into view orders, and it looks like that's working as well. And let's kind of prove that it's working though. So I'm going to hit F12 to go to the developer tools. And I'm going to come to network, which I'm on here. And down in the bottom, we can filter by XML HTTP request calls. So let's go ahead and do that. And now I'm going to refresh. And you'll notice that a call was made to customers right here. And if we click on that, you can see that we can actually get the data. Now I'll click on one of these orders that's new. And there we go. We call up to orders and we pass 3. You can see the URL right there, actually. And there's the data we got back. You can see 44.99 and 44.99. So it looks like it is working. So that's the whole process from creating a RESTful service, albeit simple, to creating a factory, using the HTTP service to call that RESTful service, and then wiring up promises in controllers to handle success and error callbacks.